Like I told you, it's gonna get interrupted. And on the dot, there he is.
Why are you not asleep? Why are you awake?
So I got work to do, man. What's up, guys? So it's still Saturday, but I think the video that I made this morning, where I went through that box, I'm gonna make its own separate video, and then this will be probably combined with Monday, and I'll make a separate video. I emailed the people, told them how upset I was. I'm giving them a chance to reply to me and try to make it right before I put them on blast, and tell you guys not to buy anything from them, and because I will, because I don't want people to get screwed like I did. If you're buying a box full of new with tag items and half the items are only new with tags, and like 8 items are dirty and damaged and unbrandable, it's not good. You know, it's faulty advertising. So hopefully they get back to me and try to make it right. But I had a couple of local pickups. You see right here, all of this. I had 2 stops. First stop was this bin right here that is full of kids' clothes, some kids' toys, and then that bag right there that's full of kids' toys. And the other one was these 4 bags right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of just clothes. I spent $20 in each location. One of them wanted to meet with me yesterday, but I just had no time at all. So thankfully she was willing to postpone. So I met with her today, and the other one also met with today. I'm not driving. For those who were asking how far I'm going for these local pickups, they're all in my general vicinity. I post on local Facebook groups, which are like my county, my city, all of that. So they're all pretty local. I haven't driven more than 15 minutes to get to somebody's house, which I think is more than manageable, especially for the profit margins that I'm making on these pickups. I've had some people reply to me on Instagram. They've been trying the same thing, and they're getting the same hate I am getting, but they're also getting some great items. So it's worth it. like I said, if I get hate for it, and some people want to be Facebook cops, Facebook police, and Facebook superheroes, and think they're going to save the world by making me feel bad about buying donations, they're more than willing to do it. I'm making money, I'm paying the bills, so that's all I care about. So yeah, I'm gonna go through all this right now. It's a lot to go through. Man, yeah, the haircut already. It's a good thing GS coming on Monday. But I went through all the stuff from the kids lot. Got a pretty cool looking dollhouse. Used to be cleaned. Get my cousin Masha here. She's a master dollhouse cleaner. And it comes with a bunch of accessories and toys. So I could probably sell that for like 60, 70. Be higher. You gotta find a brand locally, so that's kind of cool. And then over here, a full bins of like shoes and like extra stuff. There's like some toys in here. There's some books I gotta check, but mainly it's like shoes. Some decent brands. These Pumas look kind of cool. Probably give me some money for those. And then this is a full bin of clothes. Like it's pretty full bin. Got some Disney from the kids. Got a bunch of old like vintage stuff that I'm not sure about the brands. I'll have to do a lot of research to them, but they look cool. See, the brands are like Linnea by Louis Del Ohio or something like that. There's a bunch of old brands, but the clothes are in good shape. So if they're good vintage brands, they'll probably sell. Leslie Faye, see, stuff like that. What are you? You are Coldwater Creek. Actually heard by that one. So there's a bunch of those, and then underneath those, at the very bottom, is brands that are current that I've heard about. Dig them out. Now, like Dickies, for example, you know? So that have a whole bin of that clothes. So I should get some decent money for it. Probably I have about $200 to $300 in clothes here, probably a couple hundred in shoes, and like $50 there. So we're saying like 500. I think 500 is a safe estimate, safe bet of what's in there. I spent $40 total. I'm getting 10x. I am happy with that. So I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the day. I'm gonna start listing some of this stuff that I got. List some more of the auction items because they haven't all been listed yet. I just started listing the Coke items today. So I got a lot of things to list, a lot of work to do. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day working in here, taking tomorrow off. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. I'm gonna hang out with the fam, have a barbecue. So that should be cool. Wawa teas, guys. Wawa, if you're watching me, what more do I have to do to get a sponsorship from you guys? I pimp you guys out every single day. Hook me up like a gift card. I don't need money. Just give me free Wawa. I'll take it. Also, that's sweat. It's hot outside. We had like back-to-back 80-plus days, and it was like 40 on Tuesday. So, welcome to Philly. That's something else we got. But yeah, off of my tangents. Back to what I was going to say. I'm taking tomorrow off. I'm going to be back on Monday. And whatever's going to be on Monday is probably going to be connected with this video. And that's what you're going to see. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Paul, the Philly Flipper, back here at the warehouse. It's about 8 in the morning. Pretty early here on Monday. Have a busy day. A lot of Better Call Paul work to do. A lot of eBay stuff to do. So we're here bright and early at the warehouse. Artem should be here in about 20 or 30 minutes. So depending on how long it takes me to tape this, he might interrupt. I'm here early because I had a lot of weekend sales that I need to ship, and I want to get it out before we go to work. I had a pretty decent weekend. I had 23 sales on eBay for $420, and yesterday I had about, I think, 4 or 5 people who sent me offers that I accepted that haven't paid. So there's potential for a lot more sales if those people pay. And then I had 1 sale on Mercari for $20, and I had 5 sales on Poshmark for $70. So very similar to last weekend, a big quantity, like around 30 sales and like a little over 500 in sales. So a lot of quantity, which is good. A lot of stuff is going to be leaving the store. So I'm going to do eBay first. On eBay, I sold this little iPod mini, iPod Shuffle. I don't know what this thing's called. I think it's called an iPod mini. This came out of the most recent storage unit that I had, and I got $25 for that. We're going to the Nintendo side because I sold 2 of these guys. I'll try to get them with one hand. It might be hard. I see 2 coming out now, so it'd be great if I can. This is thrilling footage right here, by the way. I know you guys are on the edge of your seats watching this. There's one. Here's the second one. Come on, you can do it, buddy. There it is. 2 of these guys. They sold for $10 each. 2 different buyers. They came out of the bulk on Nintendo buy. These guys came from a bulk Nintendo buy that I had, where I got a bunch of these guys, and then I had this whole bin right here full of Nintendo stuff, includes controllers, switches, adapters, had a couple of Duck Hunt guns that I sold. Then I had probably over 50 cases of like just blank NES stuff, like these shells. I had these in blue, they all sold out. And then I have a bunch of these sleeves right here. And then I had like 40 or so little Game Boy cases. And I got all that for $10 on Nextdoor, which is a great deal. And I think I'm over 150 in sales now, and still a lot of stuff left to sell. So that was a pretty good buy. Sold a Lego Dimensions thing. This was a storage unit purchase. I believe it's this one. I have a couple of them, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that's sold. I think it's like a USB little light port. Not really sure what this does. All I know is that it made me money. But that was a storage unit find. And I got $14 for that. And next I'm looking for an Oregon Trail PC game. This I bought at a church auction for 25 cents. It's right here. Church sales are really good for getting cheap things. And this Oregon Trail game sold for $9. Next, we got another little Warhammer sale. This bin is getting smaller and smaller with Warhammer stuff. I saw the whole dice pack. I got 15 bucks for these. These came out of a bulk Warhammer purchase that I made. You got $15 for that. Anything Warhammer, guys, sells for good money. Not think this would be worth even listing, but it was. As this right here, Packmate's Vacuum Seal. This was part of the donation buy that I had made earlier this week. I think this was on Wednesday or Thursday. I got this one. Just as I seen on TV, little vacuum seal product. This thing sold probably overnight, if I'm not mistaken. I got $22 for this, so very happy with that sale. I sold my second and my last Sensa weight loss box. Weight loss for men. These were both storage units finds. I think it came from the New Balance unit, if I'm not mistaken. And I got 16 bucks for each of them. They sold in about 3 weeks, both of them sold, so very happy with that. Looking for a Toshiba remote. Toshiba remote, probably you. Yep. Guys know remotes are good bolo items. Anytime you see them and you get them for cheap, sometimes you get them for free, pick them up. I always get them from storage units, but this one I think I got at Habitat for Humanity. They were either a quarter or 50 cents each. And this remote sold for 10 bucks. So I'm very happy with that. Couple media sales here. First, I'm looking for Anthony Robbins, Pain and Pleasure, disc 2. As you see here, I have a bunch of these Anthony Robbins discs. I got these at a yard sale for $1 total, and there was 7 of these discs. I decided to just sell them as replacement discs and see what I can get for them. So as you see, I have 2, 5, 6, and 7. I already sold 1, 3, and 4. And today I sold day 2, which is Pain and Pleasure. Pretty sure this is the one I sold. These are brand new sealed, by the way. Yes, this one right here. And this guy sold for $6. And the other 3 sold for $6 as well. So it's a little tip. I did this with this. I did the same thing with the Focus stuff. Part them out, guys. Instead of selling them as a whole, sell them individually, one disc at a time, and you get way more money. If you're okay with it, just chilling in your store for a little longer, you get way more money when you part things out like that. Looking for some X-Men DVDs. I hope they're over here, but I'm not sure where they would be. Here's X-Men 2 United, but I think I was sold these as a pair. It was just one. It was just this. This is a sealed DVD. I think I found it in a storage unit. Anytime I find a sealed DVD, I'll try to list it if it's worth my time. And this thing was $6. So only $6 for this. It's not the greatest sale in the world, but it takes like 2 seconds to list and like a second to pack. And usually with DVDs, if they're brand new sealed and the buyer gets them, they leave you feedback. So these are good feedback builders. But anytime I see something sealed, I'll list it. $6 for that. I'm okay with that. I sold my first thing from that video camera lot that I bought last week. It's this Maxwell VHS cassette adapter. I only said a couple things from that lot, some like multimedia stuff. Haven't gotten to any of the cameras yet. But this by itself right here sold for $30. Remember, I bought the whole thing for $20, and this thing sold for $30. So I'm making some really good money on that. Yeah, be on the lookout for these VHS adapters. Pretty much you can put a little tape inside a VHS and play it. These guys sell for big money. You could find these at yard sales for very cheap. $30 for this thing. Pretty cool. Got some more yarn. Yarn is still slowly moving. I sold another 1 pound Karen. This is Peaches. I got $6 for this guy. I have 2 1-pounders left of the Karen brand. So you can see the yarn's looking pretty sad. There's not much of it left. I sold 6 children movies. Supposed to be all in a lot together. I think it starts with Planet 51 and goes up to Horton. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. What are the odds of me grabbing these movies with one hand and not destroying the rest of the stack? Oh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Abort. Abort. I had to use 2. I believe it's these, right? What do we got here? Horton, Lorax, Happy Feet, Sing. Yep. Planet 51 and Iron Giant. Yep. These 6 right here. In the very beginning, when I first started listing stuff, I thought DVDs would sell for a lot more than they did. So I started getting bundles of like 6 movies and try to put them together. So these were all like 6 kids movies, and it takes forever to sell. So I don't recommend doing this strategy, but if you want to, you can do it. Now all my DVDs I just put away in that corner back there. You see over there, that corner, and that's my flea market pile, and I sell them for $1 at flea markets. But these guys right here, these 6 sold on eBay for 14 bucks, so it's not bad. I'll take it. So another pump. These are starting to move. Another Coleman. Seems like these brands all sold now. It's crazy. This Coleman right here, I had 4 Colemans and they're all gone. The other brands haven't been moved, so I guess Colemans are better for pumps. This is the last Coleman pump to sell, and I got 14 bucks for this. Then I sold another video game, right on top, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. These games just blend so well with each other, so I have no clue where they came from, but I do know that I got $9 for this game. So that's all for that side. Now I'm going to my apparel side. This cart makes so much noise all the time. I'm going to my apparel side, and let's see what's sold from this side of the room. First, we have an Under Armour hoodie. As soon as I sold this thing, I knew it was going to sell fast. It's pretty cool colors. Under Armour, pretty good brand. I listed it properly. Price to sell. And this guy sold for 20 bucks right here. He was part of one of the donation purchases. The purchase I made last Sunday, actually, with the lady who had a bunch of Calvin Klein stuff and the Louis belt. But yeah, that hoodie sold for 20 bucks. Same purchase. I had these Levi jeans. Pretty sure that's where they came from. New with tag, Levi's jeans. And these jeans sold for $30. So yeah, two sales. I think I spent 30 bucks on the whole buy from that lady, and 2 sales got me 50 bucks. So I'm very happy on all the money I'm gonna make on that sale. Looking for a Rock Republic shirt, which is right here, I believe. Let me see, it's supposed to be XL Rock Republic. Yes, it is. This is also a donation purchase. Not sure from which one I got it from, but this shirt sold for $15. I sold a trench coat, a Joseph and Wise trench coat, which should be here. Yes. This was came from a storage unit. This trench coat right here, pretty cool piece, heavy guy. He sold for $40. I'm not sure where he came from, but I know where he's going. I sold a pair of Pumas. I believe it's these guys right here. Puma Classics, green tops, right? Size 9.5. Yep, these guys right here. These came from a day where I bought 3 storage units, the same day, the same locker. I think I spent 50 bucks total on all 3 units, and one of them had a bunch of Puma shoes. And I see, look, I have one left. He had 4 pairs of Pumas. I got 1 left. And I've been getting pretty good money on them. And these guys sold for $37. Looking for a Mosimo tank top. Another storage unit find here. And I got $9 for this. I had it for a while. Sorry, $10 for this. I had it for a while, but most of most sales, you don't get big money for it. See, most of them over here, but I get at least $10 per item, so it deserves its spot in my keepers, and they sell pretty well. Like I told you, it's gonna get interrupted, and on the dot, there he is.
Why are you not asleep? Why are you awake?
Someone's got work to do, man. Anyways, sorry about that. Oh, he's not done. He is not done. He's back.
I need to steal your brooms.
Both or just one?
Hey, you take both.
I got the push ones right there. The other one's over there. Anyways, sorry about that, guys. I knew it was gonna happen. Artem's here 20 minutes early because I think Artem does. He's a good worker. I respect that. I give him a hard time, but he knows I love him, so it's all good. All right, I'm looking for a dress. I sold a dress already, which is a good start. It's getting some of my money back at the bottom. I'm gonna need 2 hands to get through it. New without tags, Vince women's floral dress. Pretty sure that's it. Remember, with these items, I'm in at $6 per item, and this dress sold for $45. I'm not gonna get $45 for every item. I listed a good amount yesterday, and there's a couple that are 15, 20, 25, some in the 30s, 40s, some 70 plus, and some triple digits. It's gonna be a very long tail. I'm very happy to see one thing go out the door already, but it's gonna take some time to sell. But I should get decent money back on those. Anyways, I believe that's it for eBay sales. Yeah, it's it for eBay sales. Let me get the Mercari sale real quick. It's another hat, but it's the very bottom bin. It won't be real quick, but I'll get the Mercari sale. I sold this Volkswagen hat on Mercari for $20. I got that hat at a yard sale. I had it at less than $1. I had a bulk buy at a yard, so I think I had like 20 hats for $15. So I'm in it at less than $1, and that thing sold for 20. So I'm pretty happy with that. And now we're on to Poshmark sales. Looking for Forever 21 down here. That's like a blue floral, blue lace top. Looking for like a low blue top right here. That was a storage unit find. I got $10 for this. Also for $10, I sold a pair of Converse shorts, which would be in the shorts pile, right? Converse. Yes, Converse shorts. These I got Goodwill for $1, and they also sold for $10. And another item sold for $10 is Nike t-shirt. Thank you. Pretty sure it's you. This Nike t-shirt sold for $10 on Poshmark. Also a storage unit find. I sold a pair of New Balance shoes right here. These guys came from the New Balance unit. I got $30 for them. And I sold a really cute little pair of Adidas Styler shoes. These came out of the recent storage unit, and I got $20 for them. So that's it. All the sales. So you have a whole cart full of stuff I need to pack. I'm gonna get them out the door. So I have like 20 minutes to pack them, and I think I can do most of them. If not, I'll come back here at 12 and I'll finish getting them out the door. But yeah, let me get to work.